Welcome to the Nerd.get podcast. From video games to movies, we're your one-stop shop for all things nerd. Now buckle up, sit back, and join your host, Vikas and Kaushal Patel, on this nerd-tastic ride.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 90 of the Nerd.get podcast.
90.
Yeah.
Hello.
Let's hope everyone's having a good week, good day, whatever it is. Hope it's good. Hope it be good.
Yes.
Thank you guys for tuning in, whoever has tuned in. So it's been a pretty insane week for game announcements, so we're actually going to talk about that a little later in the show.
Yes.
Because there's just so much stuff. We couldn't really fit it into the news. We still have news articles, but yeah, Vikas was like, there's a lot of shit. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
There was also a lot of news articles, but I took care of that shit earlier. It's so fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm discounting. That was so stupid joke. I was so fucking dumb.
I thought it was funny. So it's okay. But yeah, so we're going to start off, though, with, I guess, my trip to Alaska.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I took a cruise to Alaska with the family.
This is a first for me, too, because we literally haven't talked. So it's
yeah, exactly. I haven't talked about it with Vika. Yeah, I actually flew in today, so several hours. It's like 8:20 now. So we landed like 4 hours ago, and then my house was hot as shit, and I was like, I can't record until the house cools down, because having the computer on is just going to generate more heat. I was like, I can't do this. So
I understand completely. It's
It's like 102 today was the high or something. Yeah, so we're recording a little late on Sunday. But yeah, so I flew in a few hours ago, and I haven't talked to Vikas about the trip at all. So yeah, it's first for him. So the trip overall, it was a fun trip. Like, I recommend if you like cruises and you want to go see Alaska, this is the way to do it. If you're like a person who likes like hikes and things, this probably isn't, because you have limited time at each. I'm not a person who likes hikes, so I didn't really care. But if you are a person who likes hiking and things like that, and you want to hike the trails and stuff in Alaska, it's better to probably go visit there, like just fly there and stay there for a few days, because the cruise, it only docks, or the ship only docks for it just depends on the stops. Some stops were like 4 hours, and like some were like 10. It just depends, I guess, on the schedule. So
I guess you can sprint up the mountain, can you?
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, you could just run it if you want. You'd probably have time. But
run there, run back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, if you want to do stuff like that, I would just fly there, dude. But if you like cruise, if you like taking a cruise, you just want to relax, and you want to see some cool stuff in Alaska, this is definitely the way to go. So we flew out to Seattle, and we flew out like a day early. So me and my family flew, because I have friends out there who live out there. And so we flew out a day early on Thursday, and Friday I took my parents and sister to see part of, at least the city. We couldn't go see like the mountains and stuff because we didn't have time, but they got to see the city of Seattle. So that was fun. And then, we left on Saturday, like Saturday noon. And the last cruise I went on was like in 2012. So I don't remember anything about check-in or anything like that. Like, I don't remember any of it. I remember the cruise itself, but I don't remember the process of getting on the ship or anything. So it's pretty much like airport. You get there, they take your bags, you check in your bags. You actually pre-tag your bags, and then when you pull up to the terminal, someone comes and takes them, because they got your room number and all your information. They come and take. Then you go through security and all that stuff like you would normally at an airport. But so that's pretty much the same. But then once we're on there, the bags are waiting there, and so it was a 7-day cruise, right? So we left Saturday, came back Saturday in Seattle. And the first day was just, so we left like at 4 p.m. from Seattle, and we didn't stop sailing until like 9 a.m. the next, Monday. So all of Sunday, we're just on the boat. We're all just cruising. You're just chilling on the boat until you get to Juneau. And I think Juneau, it was like, I want to say we probably docked at 8 or 9 o'clock in Juneau. And Yeah, we went to Juneau, and like at Juneau, there's a glacier there that you can like walk to. It's like a 1.5 mile walk. So we took a shuttle to the area where the place was, and then from there it's like a 1.5 mile walk to the glacier, which was really cool. We took a picture by that, and it wasn't very. It was paved. It wasn't like a hike. It was like a paved walk to the glacier, and we saw that. It's a big ass piece of ice. That's what we saw, and so that was pretty cool. They had some cool pictures of that. Outside of that, in Juneau, like the cool thing, we got lucky with our shuttle bus driver because he ended up giving us like a history thing on Juneau while we were driving to the place because it was like a 20 or 30 minute drive.
Yeah.
So like they give us some information on Juneau and stuff, which was pretty cool. But yeah, in Juneau, that was like the biggest thing was to that glacier. They had some other stuff, but the glacier was the big thing. They had like other hikes and trails and stuff, but the most interesting part, so the glacier was really cool. But the most interesting part probably of the Juneau stop was when we were going back to the shuttle buses to get back to the port.
Yeah.
A freaking black bear came out. Like it was hiding under the bus, and then like no one noticed it. And then I guess like everyone started gathering around the bus, so I got scared.
Yeah.
And then it like came out, and it like passed like 2 feet in front of us. Like I could reach out and touch it is how close it was to us. And it like ran back into the forest. It was crazy. Wow. Like everyone was like, "Oh, a bear!" I mean, everyone was freaking out. Like the tour, like the people there were like, "Oh, don't move! Like you're gonna get a shot of it. It's gonna hit someone." So like everyone like kind of stopped and like, yeah, it like passed like, yeah, it just passed right by us. Like yeah, like I said, I could have reached out and grabbed it. I didn't obviously because I like my I didn't want to die. But and I think it was a baby. It wasn't like a fully grown black bear. It clearly looked like it had like maybe it was looking for its mom or something and got lost. But so that was pretty insane. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but we got to see the bear, so that was cool out in the wild. Then after the Juneau stop, I'm trying to remember. So yeah, after Juneau. You just get back on the ship, and then we pretty much sail for like another day.
Okay.
And this is where we go through Glacier Bay, and it's just glaciers everywhere. Like we enter Glacier Bay, and it's glaciers and snow-covered mountains. Like the landscape is insane. I could send you some pictures real quick on Discord through my phone.
Oh, okay.
So you can just see it, but the landscape was incredible. And there's another giant glacier there that that's like the kind of the main thing there.
Yeah.
And we had a group, right, for the because we had Wi-Fi on the ship, right? So we had a group in WhatsApp. And like when the big, I can't remember, I think it's called the glacier we saw in Juneau is called the Mendenhall Glacier.
Yeah.
I can't remember what this one's called, the one that we passed by. But when we were passing by it in the group chat, I was like, it was to like the left side of the ship. So I was like, oh, there's a giant piece of ice on the left side if anyone wants to see it. So we all like there's this thing called the Crow's Nest. We all went up there. It's like a coffee shop essentially, like at the very top of the ship. We all went there and like just chilled there and looked at it. And then we could go outside even further, and we went up there and took pictures up there and stuff. Which was really cool. We did all that. My friend did have a drone there, but we were like, and I think they let us fly the drone on the ship, but it was like the ship's moving pretty quick, and it'd be hard to like we didn't want to like lose the drone in the ocean, so we're like, just screw it, we're not gonna try because like the ship was moving pretty fast, and then we didn't want to fucking lose the damn drone.
Yeah.
So we didn't do it. So that's one picture I just sent to the Discord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that whole area we sailed through looked like that essentially.
Oh, wow.
And I think that looks like the big glacier, the giant piece of ice. I got an actual picture of the thing. Hold on. There it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that was the thing we sailed past, and yeah, that was pretty cool. So yeah, a bunch of people just up there taking pictures while we're sailing past it. But the whole area looked like that, which was incredible. Just that whole day of sailing was pretty cool. We just pretty much just watched because we also had a balcony. I was on our room, so like if we were tired, like if it got too crowded, we just go down to our room and look for our balcony.
Yeah, was it really cold up there, or is it just?
No, it was actually I was out there on the deck in like shorts and a t-shirt. So like,
oh wow,
it was like probably 50s, 60s. It may have dipped into the 40s when we were like actually on the water.
yeah.
But like in Alaska itself, it was like 50, 60. I think the hottest day was our last stop. It was like 65. I will say one thing though. Around this time, there's a lot of storms up there because it's essentially spring for them.
Yeah.
So the waters get really rough because it's also like it's a lot of open sea. I think like the first day and like I think the fourth and fifth day maybe like you're just out on open sea, and so the open sea is already pretty rough. Then you add a storm in that, it becomes really rough. At one point, it felt like our boat was like. You like in the movies, you see those fisherman boats when it's like really, really bad weather. They're like bouncing in the water.
Yeah.
It felt like our fucking ship was doing that.
Really?
Yeah, it was intense. Like the captain came on. Like usually when the first day there's rough waters, captain didn't say anything. Second day, nothing. And this third day, he was like, he gave us a timeline on when it would stop because it was so bad. Yeah, like I think like most of like 5 people out of our party, because there's 9 of us, 5 of them got like motion sick. We didn't like most of them didn't eat dinner. It was pretty intense.
Damn.
I was enjoying it because I felt like I was being rocked to sleep like a fat ass baby, so I liked it. But seems like a lot of people on board did not like it because the captain actually came on and said, "It's like, yeah, this is gonna like stop in a few hours," so like letting people know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like. If it's your first cruise, like I wouldn't like if you can maybe do a couple like a 3 or 4 day one. Don't do a full week long one. Like if you want to like, even the 3 or 4 day one might be a little intense. Like if it's your first cruise, like maybe go to like a Bahama cruise because that was like those are like calm waters and stuff. But
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, this one was pretty. Even they were saying like that like. People were just like, we just talk on the ship with different people. They're like, yeah, it's usually like, because some of those people do this trip multiple times and they're like, yeah, it's always like this. It's always storming and stuff like that, like for a few days on the ship. So,
well, because once you like book a cruise, they'll just keep giving you more discounts just to come back. I feel like.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
So
yeah, even just for us, like it was our first time. They're like, oh, if you come back, we'll give you this and that and all this other stuff. So
yeah.
But yeah, and then so that was Juneau, and we also did and then like we stopped that day of Glacier Bay at a place called Ketchikan, but it was literally just a stop to refuel the ship and like resupply because there's nothing there. There was like a town of 700 people that wasn't near the port.
Yeah,
you had to take a shuttle, and there's nothing to look at over there. It's just a town, and then they had like gondolas that take you to the top of this mountain. But so there's one gondola that takes you part way for free, then the other one was like $75 a person. We're like, no, we're not going to do that because there wasn't even anything really nice to look at around there. So there's a zip line too, but it was already booked up. So, but even we got there and someone was like, yeah, you don't want to pay for the zip line. Go zip line in like Sitka or something. Don't zip line here. So it's pretty much that whole area was just a stop for the ship. Like it's probably like all the cruises that do that Alaska cruise, they probably all just made that area for their cruises.
Okay.
So we just did that on that day, and then we stopped in Sitka. We went to this place called the Raptor Center, which they what they do is they nurse like injured eagles and owls back to health. They nurse them back to like they nurse them back to health and like release them in the wild if they can. Re-release them. If they can't, they kind of just live out their days at the Raptor Center. So we got to see some bald eagles and like owls and stuff in person.
Oh, that's
which is pretty neat. Yeah, it was really cool. And then we went to this other place where they do the same thing with bears, but it's like if the bear's mother, because bear's mother gets hit by like a semi or something, like it dies because she ate too much trash and got sick. Or if she like got shot, because like if a bear gets too close to town, they get shot to like protect the people in town. So
yeah,
if something like that happens, they go like they get a call, right? Like because sometimes it takes a minute. Because if it's like someone hit a bear or someone like shot them, obviously they're gonna know. It's like, hey, this because the cubs are gonna come, right? They're gonna be around somewhere.
Yeah.
So like this sanctuary will get a call. and we'll say, we'll be like, oh yeah, hey, we know there's cubs that need taken care of. So the sanctuary will come get the cubs, and they'll bring them back and raise them until they're ready to be. And they make them live there like they're living in the wild. It's not like they try not to make them too used to humans. So, yeah. So they like it's kind of pretty much like they're living in the wild. They have grizzlies and black bears in this place. So that was pretty cool. We saw some grizzly bears and black bears. So yeah, that was Sitka, and then Ketchikan, or might have been the other. Ketchikan might have been first. Whichever one. One of the last stop I think was Ketchikan. We went and watched whale watching. All of us on the trip except for one person had been whale watching, but we're like, there's nothing else to do in Ketchikan, so let's just go whale watching. Yeah. And I think most of us had seen the humpback whale, but we saw orcas this time, and that was really fucking cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we got to see orcas. It was like a pack of 6 or something hunting, and that was really cool to see. Huh. And they're telling us the way, like, the orcas, the killer whales, they hunt everything, right? So the way so I asked them, like, how do they hunt humpback whales? Because they're so huge. Yeah. And they're like, oh, they hunt them in groups of 4. So the humpback whale can go underwater for 30 minutes before needing to come back up. The orcas can only do 15. So what they do is 2 of them will like kind of pin down the humpback whale. And the other 2, and they'll switch, and they'll keep pinned down for like 15 minutes, and the other 2 will come and they'll switch out. And they essentially drown the humpback whale, and then they eat it. Wow. Is what they do. And then they're saying like they don't even eat the whole whale. They'll eat parts of the whale, and like the way they eat it, it looks like a surgeon like cut it like she gave us like if like the orcas like to eat the liver, right, of the whale, of the humpback. They said, yeah, if you look at the liver, it looks like a surgeon cut it out. It doesn't look like some kind of animal ate it. It's pretty insane. Yeah. Yeah. So, and then I guess that was the last stop. Last stop was Victoria, but it was a city, kind of on a waterfront. It was nice. There wasn't much to do there. We actually ended up eating at a restaurant there, Indian restaurant there. Yeah. Which was amazing. It was called the Coriander. So if you're ever in Victoria, go eat there. It was really good Indian food. Yeah, definitely go there. But outside of that, we saw the legislative building, which lights up at night, which is really cool. It's on the waterfront, so you can get a cool picture of that. But that was a very short stop. It was like 3 or 4 hours. So it wasn't the best. Like there wasn't too much time. And the place in Sitka, it was in Sitka. It was called Fortress of the Bear. That was the place we went to go see the bears. Yeah, so that was last stop. Like I said, overall the trip was fun. I will say one thing. So, because you've been on Carnival Cruise, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I've been on Royal Caribbean. I felt like the food was better on Royal Caribbean than it was on Holland, America. Uh-huh. And people were saying it's because like they're mostly older people are on the Holland America, because overall the ship was nicer than the Royal Caribbean cruise ship. Because it seems like older people tend to take this cruise more. So like I guess they're trying to cater more towards them. So there's not as much variety in food as there is at like Royal Caribbean. Because Royal Caribbean had like a 24-hour buffet that had a bunch of different food and like pizza and stuff like that. Yeah. This place had like, so you got room service 24 hours, which is like limited menu after a certain time. But then they had like a buffet style area. It wasn't like a buffet. It was they called it the Lido Marketplace. Just had a bunch of different food, and you could go to each stand and just get whatever you want. They had like an Asian section that switched out every now and every day. There's one day where they had chicken tikka masala. It was really good chicken tikka masala, so I'll give them that. It was fucking good. But yeah, they had like Chinese, Thai food. Like they would switch it out with different Asian types of food. Then they had like a Mexican food area, pasta. Like I don't know. I guess it was Southern style American food. Is they had one area with that and like a salad bar thing. Then they had like a pizza place that was open from like 11 to 11. Okay. That was decent. That pizza was good if you went and got a custom made pizza. If you got one of their like ready made ones, like on the menu, it's usually been sitting. It doesn't taste as good. So if you got a custom one, it was fine. Then they had a place called the Dive In, which was like burgers and like sandwiches. And Yeah, it's like burgers and sandwiches, and they was okay, but they had this curry ketchup, which was really good and surprising. I was surprised that they had it, but yeah, I mean the rooms were nice. They're pretty good size. Bathrooms were good size. Like I remember my parents were saying like the Princess Cruise shower was super small, but in this one we had pretty much like a full size tub, so and shower. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, it was. I mean, there's some cool shows on board. Mm-hmm. They even played movies. I think Batman played one night.
Oh, nice.
The new Batman movie played one night. We didn't watch it, or one day we were out on shore when it played. They had different movies. I think that Nile sequel, what was it called? I think it's the Nile, right? The sequel to Murder on Orient Express.
Yeah.
That played one night. Yeah, but there's a lot of it was a good trip overall. I had a lot of fun. I recommend it to anyone who wants to go see Alaska and just likes cruising in general because, I mean, it's beautiful. Just cruising to Alaska itself is amazing.
Yeah,
because there's so many things to see.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
that's pretty interesting. I just one note on this. These pictures you said. So you said this was called the Bay of Glaciers, or something?
Yeah, Glacier Bay. Yeah, Glacier Bay.
Glacier Bay.
Yeah.
Is it just because of that one glacier?
No, there are multiple glaciers. These were just the two ones I could find real quick. Yeah, there are glaciers.
Yeah, because there's not many glaciers in Glacier Bay.
Yeah. No, there are plenty. There's actually a lot of glaciers in it. These are just the two pictures I took.
Yeah.
I don't know. The first one has like a gray tint on it. I don't know how I did that.
Yeah. Yeah,
that might be on the inside. I think that's a window I'm standing in front of.
Yeah.
I could kind of see a reflection.
Yeah, I think that's what that is. There's a lot of water droplets on it. I think that is a window.
Yeah.
And then the second one looks like it's outside. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. I really wanted to come.
Yeah, I think you had a good time. I'm down to go again, honestly. Whenever you want to go, it was really enjoyable. It was very relaxing. Yeah. Like I said, it's made for older people. Mm-hmm. I think so. Like people who are retired and stuff. So it's a very relaxing cruise. Mm-hmm. Even like the stuff on land, like none of it's too strenuous or anything.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take very long either. I think the most time we spent at a stop was like 2 hours, maybe 2 or 3 hours. Mm-hmm. And like an hour of that probably was just shopping around, looking at stuff.
Yeah.
So,
noise.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything else. I mean, I'll probably think of something later, but that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a fun trip. I recommend it to anyone who wants to take it. And yeah, go around this time, like May, June, July is pretty much when you go. I recommend going like earlier in like the summer months because it wasn't as busy. They say it gets super busy like come end of June, July, but they're like, yeah, if you come before like mid-June, they're like, yeah, it's perfect.
Wouldn't it be better to go in a winter time, or is it worse?
I don't even know if they do the cruise in winter because I don't know how far
because it's so cold.
Yeah, because it's so cold, and I don't know how far. Yeah, I don't know if the ship can actually. I don't know where all the ship can sail when the winter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. And then their nights too. Their nights is pretty interesting because it's like the whole cruise, like it's 4 or 5 hours of nighttime and then it's daytime. So it's really, and then, like they have a thing called twilight. They call it twilight night. So it's like. It's not as dark as it gets here. Like whenever it got dark, and if we looked out the window or out the balcony, you can still see everything. Like it wasn't like pitch black. Like I could see pretty far even at night.
Yeah, because you were closer to the poles up there.
Yeah. So
it's very interesting. Yeah, because I've heard of people who've stayed in Alaska. Like, I mean, there'll be months where the sun is out. Like, don't even have an actual night.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's pretty insane. Yeah, they're saying as the winter it's longer nights.
mm,
But
I can see that.
It was pretty. It was a fun trip.
Fantastic.
Yeah. But yeah, now we're moving on to our games. Hope you guys enjoyed my little spiel on my trip.
Spiel.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll move on to the game releases. Not very many this week. This first game is releasing June 14th, which is Jurassic World 2, or its expansion. It's Jurassic World Evolution 2 Dominion Bison Expansion.
Mm-hmm.
That's releasing on everything except the Switch. Then these next 3 games, which are the final 3 games, are releasing June 16th. Overlord Escape from Nazarick for PC and Switch, Redout 2 for everything, and Starship Troopers Terran Command for the PC. And then finally, our epic free game for the week is Maneater, which is available until June 16th at 10 a.m. But yeah, that's all for the game releases. And now for a weekly delay report. You got anything, Vikas?
Yes.
All right, sweet.
We actually had Stalker 2 been delayed until next year. Just says
Okay.
it just said next year. It doesn't have a date, I don't think. It had originally been delayed from April 28th this year to December 8th. But this was before the Russian invasion, and I guess
Yeah.
And so it's been delayed for who knows how long. So
Okay. Oh, Stalker 2?
yes.
Okay. And was that the only one?
Yeah, I feel like there was another game I saw earlier but I don't know if it was the same game. I don't know. I've slept since then.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I understand.
Yeah. It's been a long week and a half. I mean, like your week wasn't as your week was a lot better than mine. Mine was pretty boring.
Oh, okay. I heard your dad told me there's 240 showed up at LKQ last week, and like he's like, by the time we got there, they were freaking stripped. And I was like, I'm not surprised.
Oh, speaking of which, I'll just send you the pictures actually now. I already got the pictures of the one, but
okay. Because he told me, he's like, he said 2 or something. I was like, wait, 2 of them showed up?
Yeah, there was 2 of them. So apparently there was I think like somebody had moved away or like they died or something, and they had 2 240s, and I'm pretty sure they didn't know what they had, so the families just got rid of them and just took them to the junkyard.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't like, because if they were just no, because okay, so main thing I needed was the gas tank, and I don't know if they do this on all of them. But there's holes drilled into them.
What the?
Yeah. So it I was just so irritated.
Yeah, that's fucking irritating.
Yeah. But what the heck? Let me see. Let me learn how to use my phone real quick. Hold on. Okay, there he goes. There's that's the I don't know how to do multiple pictures. Hold on.
Oh damn! Oh, it's the same colors as yours too. Holy shit!
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah, that thing is fucking stripped.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh, here we go. That's how I
I'm
do it.
surprised the freaking trunk is still on there. Trunk lid.
Yeah. Well, the other one was all still okay. Oh, I have to do this one at a time because I'm not a Nitro member.
Wow.
Yeah, it's yeah. So this one was stripped pretty good.
Yeah.
This is but the other one had the hood and like the bumper and everything still. So
Okay.
but
Nice.
but the other one, yeah, the I really needed the one that was in the fuel tank, and I could not get it
Yeah.
out. So I was like, man, F it, I'm just gonna leave it.
Damn. Okay, so this is the front of that one.
Yeah, and then this is, I mean, there were useful parts like between the two of them, somewhat.
Yeah.
But parts that I didn't really need.
Yeah.
But man, I was so surprised. They had actually been there since Friday.
Oh, okay.
So I found
Well,
out
even
2
like the
days.
whole front end's gone. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, the subframe is gone too. Yeah,
Yeah. God dang.
yeah, it
Wow.
is. There's nothing left of that.
And it's not like laying there, guys. It's gone. It's not even there. It's like someone they
Yeah,
took it. It's
yeah,
like someone took it off to get to something else. Yeah, it's not even there. Wow.
yeah. It's pretty stripped.
That's crazy.
Yeah, both sunroofs were gone. Um,
Damn.
yeah, like I said, I was gonna take the tank off, and I noticed there was like a little hole. It's like, what is this? Like, it looks like it. I thought it was like, I thought it wasn't like just a hole. I thought it was like because there was stuff in it,
Yeah.
like, so it wasn't actually a hole. And I looked in there, I was like, is that a hole? And it was like I saw a second one. I was like, oh wait a minute. And like I took like a screwdriver and I poked in there and like, oh shit, yeah, freaking this drilled straight through it.
Wow.
Ridiculous, man. Because if they would have known, like the cheapest tank I can find right now for that car is $1,300 on eBay.
Jeez.
That was on sale. It was the it's back up to full price again. It's $1,500 now.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's freaking insane.
this last tank I bought was $100.
Wow.
That was
Yeah, yeah.
several
Yeah, I remember.
years
Yeah, I
ago.
remember. Yeah, I remember you doing that.
Uh,
God, that's so much money.
yeah, man, I don't want to spend that much right now. But yeah, it's insane. Like, other than that Sunday, like, yeah, but it's been pretty well because I normally had like a day or two off, like,
Yeah.
but I had to work all week last week, so
Oh, damn. Okay.
yeah. Um, even this week, man, like, I think tomorrow was it tomorrow or Tuesday? I had to go in early, so yeah.
I got you.
But yeah, I haven't really done anything. I've been trying to finish Horizon. I'm still playing Horizon because
Yeah.
um, updating or upgrading all my equipment and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I've gone through most of it, and that's pretty much all I have left now is upgrade. Because I would have thought I would have had enough materials to upgrade stuff, but now I actually had to go and hunt these things down now. So
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
All right, nice.
But
Yeah, I guess we'll move it on to the news.
mm,
Yeah, I guess you can go ahead and go first.
okay. Mine's a bit sad news. Uh, so have you ever watched the English version of Shield Hero or uh, English version of JoJo or man, this guy's been in like everything, like the white blood
Yeah,
cell from
yeah,
what's his white blood cell from Cells at Work. Yeah,
yeah.
so Billy
Yeah, he's been a
Kametz.
lot of stuff.
Yeah. Billy Kametz, he's unfortunately just passed away recently. Um,
Yeah, he
yeah,
did. Yeah,
he's
I really liked him as well. He did a really good job.
yeah, man.
I loved his voice acting in Shield Hero. It's so
Yeah,
good.
yeah. It's crazy, man. He died like he was. I guess the colon cancer had come back,
Yeah.
and I remember him doing the announcement videos. Like, well, he's gonna take a little bit of a break
Huh.
and everything. And dude, he's a year younger than me.
Oh, yeah. He's 35, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Man, that's really sad.
yeah. But
Yeah, he started in the Disney Cruise Line. He was a part of the entertainment staff.
what was he?
Yeah, and then he did Aladdin in Disney's musical Spectacular, and it kind of went from there. That's how he got all his voice acting stuff.
Mm,
Yeah, but
looks like his funeral's this week.
okay.
His burial will be on the 18th. I think they have a viewing on the 15th, and then those who wish to express their condolences can donate or suggested to donate the Colon Cancer Coalition.
Okay.
He had a GoFundMe to help pay for his chemo and stuff, but
Okay.
on all that's going to be just going to his funeral, and then everything's going to go to the Colon Cancer Coalition
Okay.
under his name. So
Yeah. Oh, he will be missed.
yes, it definitely will be. But yeah, that's all I had for that.
So JoJo's
Yeah.
Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R demo debuts next week or this week.
I think it's this week. Isn't it?
Yeah. It debuts June 16th.
Yeah, this week.
So that's when access starts, and only those with the PS4, PS5 can participate. The full game will appear on all consoles and PCs, but just for this demo, you have to have a PS4 and PS5, and it's open from the 16th to the 22nd of June. And you can be there's two modes. There's one for the online mode and practice mode, and you can play as the four members of. There's gonna be a 50 character roster. You can play four of those characters. We got Jonathan Joestar for Phantom Blood, Stardust Crusaders Jotaro Kujo, and Dio, and then Stone Ocean's Jolene Kujo. So you can play as those four characters. I'm actually kind of pretty excited for this because it's like it's a JoJo fighting game.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to playing this. And then, so access is from June 16th to the 22nd, and the full game will debut on September 2nd of this year on everything looks like, even the Switch. So everything. It's going to be on Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. So, yeah, look out for that.
Very nice.
And I think all the flamboyant and amazing dialogue and body language or whatever you want to call it is all in there. So it's going to be excellent.
Yeah. They also had that other JoJo game. I forgot what it's called. I'll have to see if I can find it. It was on sale for like $9. I was debating on whether or not to pick it up,
Okay. Yeah.
but
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. I
uh,
know what you're talking about, but yeah, I can't remember.
yeah, it was most recent. Well, the one we watched with Old Man JoJo in it, like
Okay.
it was the last one we watched together. Yeah, that
Yeah.
is. I think it was that one.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, I remember seeing like, well, I just wanted to see what was all going to be on PlayStation Plus stuff. So I was like, well,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to have time to play it anyway. But anyways, I'm going to the next. Um, my next piece of news is about Final Fantasy 14.
Okay.
Uh, so they have uh the Final Fantasy 14 Aosa Cafe locations in Japan.
Okay.
They have in Akihabara and Osaka. They're gonna have a gold saucer event. Um, it's gonna have 4 dishes inspired by cafe. Let me see
Oh,
if I can do
nice.
that. I guess I can just send this to you as well. Um, so you can look at it as well. That's not it. Oh, here it is. Okay. So yeah, this is we
Oh,
have a
cool.
couple of dishes and a couple of plates, like
Yeah.
drinks, not plates. A couple of dishes and a couple of plates. Yes.
Yes.
Um, but yeah, that's the menu for
Okay.
the event. Um, it looks like it's a little cactar salad. Oh, let's see. Uh, cactar round table plate is what it's called. Um, what's that second item? It's the jumping challenge Mont Blanc. It looks like so 1,200 yen and 1,000 yen. So it's like $6 or $8, I think.
Okay.
And then they have the 2 drinks: is a drink of Verminion and Senior Sabatender and Moogle balloon drink. So
Okay. Nice.
I don't know what kind of, I don't know if they're alcoholic or, I can't read Japanese, so I can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't tell what it
Yeah. I
is,
can't
but
either. So yeah, I don't know. They look good though.
yeah, they look
They
pretty
look
good.
very tasty.
I wonder if those you get to keep. It looks like the little plastic things in the drink cups. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. You
wonder
probably
if
get to
those.
keep them. Yeah. It looks.
Yeah,
I would assume so.
yeah,
They may be attached to the straw or something. I don't know.
yeah. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I have for that. Oh no, wait,
Okay.
hold on. They're gonna be up from June 15th to July 14th, so only a month.
Sweet.
So if you go to Japan, go check that
Yeah.
out. But
Awesome.
on to you.
Okay. All right. Coral Island, which is a game that's kind of similar to Stardew Valley, has announced its release date,
Mm-hmm.
which will launch on Steam, early access on October 11th.
Okay.
So this was a game that had initial Kickstarting funding goal of 70,000, and it reached 1.6 million US dollars.
Oh wow.
So they made their goal. So yeah, they're going to do early access release on Steam October 11th. You can then the devs promise over 50 people to meet around the island, 20 of them who have already been confirmed by Stairway Games to be romanceable. So in Stardew, you can have romantic relationships. Same thing in this one. You can set your farm with over 75 different varieties of plantable crops, plants, and fruit trees, ranging from every staples such as potatoes, carrots, and strawberries to more exotic fare, including banana trees and dragon fruit.
What is this game called?
It's called Coral Island.
Coral Island.
Yeah. I think they announced it on an indie game show at some point this year.
Yeah.
Because I remember, because it looks very similar. It looks very familiar. Sorry. You can also have livestock such as cows, sheep, llamas, even luwak and peafowl. Fishing. There's also fishing in the game, and then you can also island hop. So right now, it's not going to be now. It's going to be right after the initial 1.0 release, which is I think the early release. They're going to have island hopping, so you can go to different islands within the game, which would be pretty cool. Kind of like Animal Crossing in a way, where you can go. They have different places you can visit.
Yeah.
So
it looks really nice, actually.
Yeah, it's a good looking game. The trailer, it looks like it's a very good looking game.
Looks pretty solid. Like I like how they have 3D game, and then they're gonna have like the 2D avatars there.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is usually the opposite. Like they'll have like the 2D game, like,
and then the 3D avatars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's usually the opposite, but this is also part of Humble Games?
I think so, yeah.
It's under Humble Games as well. Does it publish? Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, you can also do cave mining for resources, clothing, community projects. You can learn to cook. There's seasonal festivities you can take place in. So it's this whole community of stuff, which it's a lot like Stardew, Animal Crossing. It looks like a really fun game. I'm definitely gonna check it out. I like this kind of stuff. So
is it what do you call it? Is it multiplayer?
It looks like it is. I think they're still working on it. They haven't outright announced that it is, but it seems like it is.
Okay, yeah, because I can't find it on this main page.
Yeah.
It only says, oh no, I found it. It just says single player so far.
Yeah. But yeah, early access is October 11th, so keep an eye out for that.
Oh, fantastic.
On to you, sir.
Next piece of news.
Yes.
Next piece of news is about One Piece.
Yes. Okay.
Which I never hardly ever talk about because I don't watch One Piece or read it. I figure some people might be interested in some of this, but so a few pieces of news about One Piece. So Netflix showed behind the scenes of their live action. Yeah, so they actually built like full size sets of these ships.
Wow.
Yeah. It is very interesting. Like I'm kind of impressed because I guess I can send you the video as well. But yeah, they go through there and like the creators of the show and like one of the main actor, like just talking about like an update of it, and God, these ships are huge.
Like, holy shit! Yeah, these are massive.
Yeah, I don't know how much budget they have, but man, they're spending a lot of money just for this.
Yeah. God damn.
Yeah.
That is a big boy ship.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure fans will recognize these ships, but
yeah.
And one of the showrunners says he's a fan of it, so I'm sure they're going to try to do the best they can.
Yeah.
But then again, the last people were quote unquote fans.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, exactly.
um, yeah, we saw how that went. But speaking of which, this is a little off topic, but I think I saw somewhere that one of the actors or actresses that like wished they could have gave the show a chance, but yeah. Okay, so the one who played Faye, so I would love for Faye to have her own spin-offs. That was a crazy experience. I really wish they were we were given a chance. You know, a lot of shows they find their own footing. That's just the truth of it. You find your footing even from the pilot episode into the season, and then season 2 and 3 you grow, you develop, you figure things out. I think it's unfortunate that we didn't get the chance to do that, but you know, we'll see. Who knows? Maybe Faye will come back around. It was a really fun character to play. Um, yeah, that was from Daniela Pineda.
Huh.
After like, it's like sure, whatever you say, because that's not
Yeah.
that's not what you said before the show came out. So you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like, okay, way to change your, you know, I don't know what your wording or whatever you want to call it. Now that you got canceled.
Honestly, you didn't need to even do that. So I mean,
Yeah. And like what she's saying is like, yeah, that's fine with like original shows, but you're basing it off a highly popular anime.
yeah.
So it's like, there's no footing to be found. You jacked it up. Well, she didn't jack it up, but you know, the showrunners, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they messed it up. You can't. There's no footing to be found.
No. They had to. If they wanted to change it, they should have changed more of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they tried.
Like if they were maybe like exploring like some of their past, or I don't know, like it feels like a different story. Maybe I don't know how that, or like different characters or something.
Yeah.
Then that would be fine. But they took like the original characters and were trying to make it this, you know, this live action show.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't have enough time to get into that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess I'll go to my piece of news.
Yeah, I actually have a couple. Yeah, I've got a couple of One Piece ones. So, One Piece manga is going to take a 1 month hiatus.
Okay.
This is because he's taking a little bit of rest, or whoever it is, take a bit of rest, just because he's getting ready for the final saga.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is it.
Yeah. So this next month is the final saga is going to start. Which, I mean, you never know. It could go along for years now. So I mean,
yeah.
But officially, the final saga is going to begin next month. So One Piece is coming to an end.
Finally, man.
Yeah.
What an event.
Speaking of which, did you know if you decided to watch One Piece, there's a One Piece calculator that'll tell you how long it would take to watch.
I did not know that.
Yes. So it's even got like it's got like what shows you want to watch, like you what if you want to watch all the episodes, if you want to skip the filler episodes, if you want to watch the movies, the OVAs, like it has everything on there. It's like if you watch everything. Let me see how much it is, because I did it before. I completely forgot about this. It is all right. Catching up One Piece. Oh yeah. It'll okay. So if you set aside 60 minutes every day.
Uh-huh.
And we will watch everything: the featurettes, the movies, the omakes, the OVAs, specials, and TV specials. 60 minutes a day, every day of the week. It'll take you 1.22 years.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah.
That is a long
14,
time.
yeah. 14.65 months or 63.7 weeks, 446 days, 10,704 hours. Yeah.
Jeez.
It'll, and it even gives you the date you'll end on. So if I started today,
Yeah.
I'll end on September 1st, 2023.
Wow.
Yeah. But like, if you don't want to watch the OVAs and TV specials, even then, like, so if you watch only the canon episodes and filler episodes, it'll still take you a little over a year.
Okay.
It only takes about a couple weeks off, like July 21st.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, this is freaking insane. It's
Yeah, that's
so
crazy.
much time. But yeah, that's all I have for One Piece.
All right, I got some Phasmophobia news.
Oh, fantastic!
So they added a new ghost. So they've been adding new ghosts for a while now. We've got a few new ones since May.
They added more.
Yeah, they've added more.
Holy crap! Gotta see this.
Yeah, so they're having a new one called the Diogen, I think is how you say it. And Kinetic Games described it as a ghost that you can run from but can't hide from.
Oh shit!
So apparently this article says it'll go dead by daylight on you. So apparently it's a ghost that will constantly keep chasing you. Kind of like, it's slow moving though. It's a slow moving spirit that constantly stalks the player. It's essentially a ghost to zombie is what is happening.
Okay.
So pretty much I'm trying to think. So, and it does very zombie like things. So one player has described his experience with it, and I'm looking at a screenshot of the game. It looks like they've added like smartphones or tablets or something to the game. I'm not sure. But anyways, that's a different thing. But yeah, so this player named Cricket, so he was trying to avoid the ghost by circling around the kitchen. And it was like it's like the ghost had like a broken back, so it looks super creepy. And then all of a sudden, it just lunged at him and like screamed and said almost gave him a heart attack. So,
oh my god.
So it's so it's a pretty intense ghost. If you come across it, just be careful. It will, because it seems like a like a zombie, but like, the zombie, after he'll slowly approach you, but then at some point he'll start charging at you and screaming, which is pretty much what this ghost does. It has like a silhouette of the ghost in this picture, and like its neck is doing a weird thing, and it is definitely creepy. So yeah, just so that's an interesting ghost. I think we should hop back on this at some point and see what all they've added, because it seems like, we have these, we kind of go into these Phasmophobia updates at least once a month, and yeah, it seems like they've added a lot of stuff to it. So we should definitely jump back into it at some point.
Yeah, it's still early access, right? It's not.
I think so. Yeah, I don't think it's fully released yet, but he's got like a team of people, so hopefully it'll be a fully released game here pretty soon.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't mind about that. It's just I was just curious because I think it was still in early access. So
yeah. So, but I'm excited to see what else they're gonna bring. So, yeah, that's all I got for that.
Yeah. Sweet. So my final piece of news is okay, so I guess I'm going to lean into some of the announcements a little bit.
Okay.
So one of the first things we'll probably talk about is state of play.
Yeah.
They announced Resident Evil 4 remake.
Oh man, yeah, I'm so excited.
Yes. Yeah. So you remember Leon Kennedy's jacket?
Yes.
You remember they used to be it used to be kind of expensive.
Yeah.
So what was it? Resident Evil 6? I think it was Resident Evil 6. It was like $600 or something like that,
Something
right?
crazy. Yeah, it was something insane. Yeah.
You could get his bomber jacket from Resident Evil 4 for $1,500.
Holy shit.
Yeah. 1,500. 1500.
God dang.
Yep.
That is insane.
Yeah. I mean, it looks really nice. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
but
yeah, $1,500 is a lot.
Yeah.
Man, that's so much money.
It's a sheepskin leather bomber jacket. So
yeah. Wow.
I mean, let's see. I mean, if I had the money, I'd do it. It is nice looking jacket.
Yeah.
Like it looks like something you could wear. Like it's not like other stuff like where you just wouldn't be able to wear it anywhere. It's just like in conventions and stuff. This actually looks like a full like wear in public type of jacket.
Okay, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, that's awesome.
So I mean, there's no Resident Evil logos or anything on it.
Okay. Nice.
So
that's pretty cool. So you can wear like everyday clothing, but then like the cool things about stuff like that is like you can wear it, and then a lot of the times like the fans will notice, like, oh, that's fucking Leon's jacket.
Yeah.
So I like stuff like that. I noticed something like there was a Star Wars thing that they had noticed with their cruise like that. I can't remember what he was wearing. I want to say it was like Han Solo's jacket or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly what it was, but I was like, hey man, is that? Yeah, it was Han. I was like, hey, is that Han's jacket? He's like, yeah. So stuff awesome. Like that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. But
nice.
Yeah.
I also have one more piece of news. I guess this also rolls into the announcements. So back in June of last year, Netflix announced a new animated Castlevania show is being made, and they announced it this past week. It is going to be an animated series based around Richter Belmont and Maria Renard. Those are the main characters. And it's going to be pretty much about the Belmonts is what it looks like, how they hunted vampires and things like that. And it's called Castlevania Nocturne. And just the trailer alone, the animation, like I thought the animation in freaking Castlevania was good, but oh my God, like somehow they took it to the next level. The animation here looks incredible. So I'm pretty excited. Looks like a very, very good show. So don't know it doesn't say when it's going to release. It just says season 1 releasing soon. So maybe later this year, maybe early next year. So
I'll be looking out for that because I still haven't. Honestly, I still haven't watched the first season yet. Anyway, so I mean.
Oh yeah, it's an excellent show.
Yeah.
But
add that to the list.
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, that's all we have for the news. We're going to move it on to the main topic, which is actually the announcement. All the announcements they've had this week.
Yes.
Which is a lot. So
yeah. I guess we can start with State of Play because
we could start with State of Play. You already mentioned Resident Evil 4, which is going to launch on May 24th of 2023. Yeah, dude, sorry, March.
I was watching it live, so I was like, "No way, what is this?"
Yeah,
I was like,
"Nice."
Because at first I was thinking, "It's like, man, is this The Last of Us?" And I was like, "No, it can't be."
Yeah,
and then it started spelling out where is he? Oh shit! Is this 4?
Yeah, I was like, "Fucking fine!" I didn't watch it live, but luckily I didn't get it spoiled for me before I got to watch it. And I was like, "Finally, holy shit!"
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. That's gonna be, and then there's gonna be for PlayStation VR 2 stuff and for Resident Evil Village, I think. Yeah, so
Resident Evil Village is gonna be VR 2 as well.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be awesome.
I need to go through and play the old Resident Evil stuff. But what were you saying?
Yeah, I was like, they actually announced a lot of PSVR 2 titles.
Yeah, they said they
Resident
were
Evil's
going
one
to
of them.
focus on that.
Yeah. They didn't. They not surprisingly they announced No Man's Sky VR, which is
The VR2, yeah.
yeah the VR 2.
There was that. Horizon Call of the Mountain actually got a
Yeah.
trailer,
Yeah,
a
that's
full
gonna be cool.
trailer. Yeah, Walking Dead: Saints and Sinners Chapter 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are all pretty neat. I think those are all VR2 stuff.
Yeah.
But
Then they had like Spider-Man
Fighter
coming to
s-
PC. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man's coming to PC August 12th.
Yeah.
Steam and Epic Games. So
Street Fighter 6 got announced.
yeah, despite that logo, the game looked actually really good. I'm kind of excited to play it.
Yeah.
I know it got a lot of shit whenever it released the logo, but the game looks really good.
What's that one guy that's really into fighting games on Twitch?
Oh yeah, I can't remember his name.
He really liked it.
Yeah.
Maximilian?
Yeah.
He really liked it. So he's kind of excited about that. Well, well, good for him, because I mean I'm not into fighting games that much, but
yeah.
Spider-Man on PC was wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. If you haven't played it, play it. If you have a PC and you have a PlayStation or anything, play Spider. It's a good game. It's a very good game.
So it's not just Spider-Man. I think it's also Miles Morales as well. So it's not like
it's both of them. Yeah.
Did you see okay? So some guy on Twitter got so mad. He sawed his PS4 in half.
Wow.
Yes. Not just any PS4. He has a PS4 Pro.
Jeez.
And it was the Spider-Man edition.
He saw it half because Spider-Man's going to PC?
Yes.
Wow. That seems like a considerable amount of effort.
Yes.
That is one angry person.
Yes.
Wow.
That is so freaking stupid.
That is really dumb. That is something I did not expect to hear today or ever at all.
Yeah.
Wow. All right then. Well, there's that.
How fucking childish is that, dude? I don't understand these people, man.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
I understand not liking something. It's like, just sell it or something. It's like, I think one guy was like, "Oh, I'm surprised he kept his word" or something. It was like, or something like that. It's like, what? Keeping your word, like, okay.
Yeah, it's a stupid word to keep out of everything to keep. It's that doesn't make any sense.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Man, I don't know, man. If you don't like something, just don't buy it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't understand this. Well, you just wasted time out of your day.
Yeah, time and money.
Yeah. You spent electricity running that stupid saw.
Yeah, seriously.
And now you're out $400 at least, or because whatever. I'm sure somebody would have paid you a good $600 for that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. That Spider-Man version, man, you could get some money for that.
I don't know, man. I just don't understand these people.
Yeah, people would be crazy. What else is there? Oh, they also talked about Final Fantasy 16.
Yes. 16 looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks freaking incredible. Set for a window of summer 2023.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm really excited for some of these other ones, like the Stray. I was really
Stray looks good. Yeah.
I'm so glad. Like I'm not really well. I'm kind of glad I didn't pre-order it yet, because since they said that it's gonna be part of PlayStation Plus.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be on launch day, so
nice.
Which I mean, works out well for me, but I really want to buy it anyway. So I'm probably gonna buy the physical copy at least.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
because I just feel weird. Like, not, like that was one of the games I was anticipating this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't like. I just feel weird not paying any money for it. So
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I did the same thing with like even if it's like free or something, I'd still end up buying a copy of it.
yeah. What's really good? I was not really expected to like. At first, I was like, "Man, this looks fucking stupid." Then, Roller Drum,
Yeah.
the,
Yeah.
the skating with the guns. Like, man, this
Yeah.
actually looks kind of fun. Like, I
That
really want
looks
to play this.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. There was a
There's the
one
Castillo
game,
Protocol. Yeah, the Castillo Protocol was another one. It's a horror sci-fi action. Callisto,
Callisto.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same people as the former Dead Space developers. Yeah. So.
Mm-hmm. I don't know much about Season, A Letter to the Future.
Mm-hmm.
From what I understand, I've watched this a couple of times. So from what I understand, is this person is from the past, or from the future, and goes to the past,
Huh.
and whatever this person captures is what is kept alive later.
I gotcha.
Something like that. I don't know what that like. I really don't know what's. But
Yeah, that was kind of confusing. Okay, that makes sense though.
Yeah, so I had to watch it a couple times just to even try to understand what was going on. But
yeah,
it's a different type of game for sure.
Okay.
Tunic also and Eternites were announced. Tunic, I think, was a game on PC originally or something.
Yeah, I think so.
And then Eternites, that it was like an anime looking game, right?
Yeah.
This is this company's first game. The description is dating sim meets action adventure.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just like
Yeah. Not sure what that's
weird.
Yeah. I guess we'll see when it comes out.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw this. They're coming out with the Sega Genesis Mini.
Oh no, I didn't see that. Nice.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It also it's the Sega Genesis Mega Drive or Sega Genesis Mini 2 will debut in Japan October 27th. There's also I think you can make it. I think you can buy. You could attach to make it look like, or to have the Sega CD.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, so they're gonna have a little bit. Okay, so it's gonna be sold separately.
Yeah.
So I think the mini will. The mini is going to be sold for around $34, and the Sega CD attachment is around $76.
Okay.
You get a controller, USB cable, HDMI cable. The games will appear in 480 or 720.
Yeah.
They revealed the first 11 games. 6 of them are Genesis games, and the other 5 are Sega CD games.
Okay.
Bonanza Brothers, Fantasy Zone, Magical Turatukan, Shining in the Darkness, Thunder Force 4, Virtual Racing, and then these are the Mega CD ones. Mansion of Hidden Souls, Popful Mail, Shining Force CD, Sylph CD, Sylpheed, and then Sonic the Hedgehog CD. So I only recognize one game out of all those. So
Yeah, same here.
I mean, I think I know of Shining Force, but other than that,
No, yeah, I know of Shining. Yeah, I kind of know of Shining Force. It was like this RPG, like it was like an early version of like what do you call it? Where what you decide is how the game goes, kind of thing.
mm-hmm.
It was one of those.
Okay, well, I kind of recognize the art a little bit, but other than that, I don't know any of those.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's that. Um,
And then Limited Run Games said they're going to bring some digital only retro and indie game titles to retail as physical editions. Physical edition, sorry.
yeah, Limited Run's been doing that for a while.
Yeah, they just announced more pretty much of those. They had like a Sonic. I guess there was a Sega. I guess was that Sega thing a part of the Sega showcase, I guess?
It wasn't part of that actually. No.
Oh, okay.
This is separate.
Oh, okay. Because I guess they had it's more of a. It looks like more of a Sonic showcase.
Yeah,
they're talking about Sonic Origins, which is going to release this month. A Sega built Roblox experience, Sonic Speed Simulator, which is going live on June 11th. They have a Fall Guys collaboration August 22nd, and then they had gameplay of Sonic Frontiers with more details coming later this month.
Yeah.
I guess there's some Modern Warfare 2 stuff as well.
Limited Run. I was just gonna go through these real quick and see if there's anything I wanted to.
The only thing I saw I saw the Knights of the Old Republic 2.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Shredder's Revenge stuck out to me.
Shantae? The original one.
They had a Konami Arcades Classic Anniversary Collection would look pretty interesting.
Xbox version of Doom 64. Wow.
Oh yeah, look at that. Glover from the 64.
Wait, Blade Runner?
Oh yeah, look at that Blade Runner Enhanced Edition. Wow.
I don't even remember there was a Blade Runner game.
Yeah. I don't either. Plumbers don't wear ties. There you go.
But yeah, Modern Warfare 2, was it October 28th?
Yeah.
Xbox had some Game Pass stuff. Okay, I don't know if you saw this. They're bringing cloud gaming to TVs, but only Samsung TV. Which is I thought was like, well, that's nice. I mean, what if you don't have a Samsung TV? It's like,
yeah. Yeah, what are you gonna do then?
I wonder because it says Microsoft and Samsung are partnering.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I see. Xbox Cloud Gaming coming to Samsung 2022 smart TVs.
They announced later this year they'll be enabling Game Pass Ultimate subscribers to stream select games that they already own, even if not part of the Game Pass library.
Okay.
Which I think that's similar to what PlayStation was doing.
And what was this? Sorry.
This is some of the Game Pass announcements.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah.
They're bringing cloud gaming to 2 new markets, Argentina and New Zealand.
Yeah, I saw that. The Xbox Design Lab also expands. 12 new countries: Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Korea, Singapore, Czech Republic, Greece, Hungary, Norway, Slovakia, Switzerland, and Taiwan later this summer.
Mm. Oh, the VR showcase. There are a lot of VR games in this.
Yeah.
Go figure in the VR showcase.
Yeah.
Because.
Yeah, look at all these VR games.
What a fucking idiot sometimes.
I saw some of these. Some of these look pretty interesting.
Nerf Ultimate Championship. Really?
Yeah. Yep. That was the one I was talking about. The Meta Quest 2. I was like, I wonder how that works.
Among Us VR too. Oh my god.
Yeah, Among Us VR. There's another one.
Ooh, Twilight Zone VR.
Yeah.
I want to try that. I wonder if they have any of the like old, any of like the old episode things on it. Summer Game Fest announced a bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember seeing any of these. Oh, the big one. Last of Us Part 1.
Yeah.
For PS5.
PS5, yep.
And they have a PC version in development.
Yeah, they do.
That's
pretty cool. I was pretty excited for that.
Yeah.
I just like that game so much. I like it to be able to be played by other people as well. So like people who don't have PlayStations or whatever.
I could care less if it's coming to PC. Yeah, like you said, the more people get to play it. But
yeah. Yeah, that's the only reason. Other than that, I don't really care because I have a PlayStation, so
yeah. Yeah, it's coming to PS4, PS5. It's going to be updated to the engine that they're using in Part 2.
Yeah.
They're also coming with the multiplayer. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, I did not see that. Okay, nice.
Yes. So this not just going to be like the first one where it's got like PvP type thing. I don't know what they're coming up with, but they said there's going to be a standalone game.
Okay.
So it's going to have multiplayer just by itself. I really hope it's just not like zombies.
Yeah.
It's just like for Call of Duties. It's like just limited swarms. I have a feeling it might be, but
yeah, I guess we'll see.
Yeah, they said they'll have more on that later.
Sweet. Then they had a Day of the Devs thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little bit after Summer Games Dev Fest. Go ahead.
They announced the new One Piece game, Humankind, Ghost Simulator 3.
Yes. There's a third one, guys.
Yes. I didn't know there was a 2.
But yeah, I didn't either. I just remember the first one. Yeah.
Yeah. They're the devs. What I
was trying to think. There's a new platform like Animal Well looked pretty cool. It's coming to PS5 and Steam. That kind of caught my attention. What else was there? Escape Academy is like an escape room inspired puzzle game. That looked kind of cool.
Yeah,
that one looked kind of cool. What else was there? I want to say that was it from Day of the Devs that kind of caught my eye.
Oh yeah, freaking! I don't know when was this announced. There's a game I used to play called Tomorrow Children. They're bringing. I think I mentioned it before. They're bringing it back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's going to be updated re-release with enhancement for PS5.
Okay.
So the original used to be free to play.
Yeah.
This new one's not gonna be.
Okay.
So, um, so I guess Sony acquired the IP last
Yeah.
year, and that's why they were bringing it back. Um, Maybe somebody at Sony really loved um, the game
Yeah.
because it was pretty interesting. It was pretty like had its own like kind of unique style. Um,
Okay.
let's see. So some key changes were include the removal of microtransactions and
Nice.
reverting back to the original game intended design.
Okay.
Um, Furthermore, multiplayer will be peer to peer to ensure the game will be playable indefinitely.
Oh,
So yeah,
nice. That's
yeah,
awesome.
don't have to worry about.
Server
Uh,
shutting down or anything. Nice.
yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. I'm excited to play this again.
Yeah.
Wonder how much it's gonna be. But anyway, I think all that's left is Xbox.
The Xbox showcase. Um.
Okay, before I get started, this Xbox showcase, stop fucking shoving Game Pass down my throat. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. Yeah. They do a lot
All,
of Game Pass marketing.
dude, this is a Game Pass, like, this is an Xbox showcase. I know you fucking have Game Pass.
Yeah. You don't even mention it
You
every
got,
5 seconds.
no, okay, I swear, like, you didn't, like, I don't know if you, I don't think you watched the whole thing, right? You just
No,
watched
I
the
didn't
clip.
watch the whole thing. No. I just saw clips. But even in the
Ev-
clips, there's some Game Pass mentionage quite a bit.
After every single trailer, Game Pass day one or Game Pass available or whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking just do it all at once. Do it one time. Don't
Yeah.
fucking do it after every.
And just say
single...
this is everything included in Game Pass. Like, do it at the end. Show all the Game Pass games together, and then at the end of that, put like included. All these games are included on Game Pass day one.
Yeah. Oh my god! Just do it once.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Because
I love Game Pass, and I'm annoyed by it. Be like, stop. First of all, I already have it. So
yeah. Well, I have no like I tried to use it, but I was able to log in. So I don't know.
Microsoft, big Microsoft.
Yeah, I don't even know how to like I can't access my Minecraft account.
Yeah.
Like, why are you trying to lock me out of my Minecraft? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
what's that got to do with anything? Yeah.
Why are you making it so fucking complicated? Like, I don't understand what this is. But anyway, fucking stop shoving Game Pass down my throat.
Yeah.
This is so annoying to watch during this. Because the showcase, like I said, after every game, like day one, Game Pass, or
yes,
playable on Game Pass, or it's like, okay, well, thanks. You just tell me like none of these games you don't have to buy. So
yeah, pretty much.
But then again, like that subscription thing is like, I don't know if I'm gonna subscribe to something else because I've got enough subscriptions.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's a whole other topic.
Yes. Yeah.
But the point I got to get across is stop shoving it down my fucking throat.
Yes.
That's I know you have it. Oh, what a deal. Yeah, okay. First off, it started off with Redfall.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it had potential, but I don't think it's quite there yet. I don't know if
I think it's still got some work. I saw parts of it. I saw some of the Redfall stuff. I wasn't particularly excited about this game. I mean, it's got, it's a cool concept and stuff, but
it is. I don't know, man. The only reason I was going to give it a chance. was
Go
because
ahead.
it was made by. The only reason I was going to give it a chance is because it was made by Arcane,
Yeah.
which made Dishonored.
Yeah.
Dishonored
Yeah.
was
So
amazing. So
Dishonored was a fantastic game. But you're
mm,
saying like the shooting in here stuff looks different from Dishonored. At least I feel like it's different. It doesn't seem like it's the same. Um,
it just
feels a little
really,
weird.
really fake. Yeah,
Yeah.
even
I
like
think it's a good looking game, but yeah, some of the stuff like the mechanics and stuff seem a little bit weird.
it's the shooting for me, man. Because like
Yeah.
the shooting, like it just looks too weird. Like even games that were like have like fakeish shooting
Yeah.
mechanics, like at least still make the gun feel real.
Yeah.
So I haven't played it yet, but
Yeah. Hopefully it feels different than what it looks, because it looks like it
yeah,
doesn't feel like, like the shooting is good,
I
I
don't
guess. I don't know
know.
what the word is.
Um, but yeah, I mean, dude, when the vampires die, that looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
I really like that effect that they have when the
Yeah.
vampires die. But
Yeah. Um,
um,
yeah, that's set to release sometime in 2023. No definitive date yet.
yeah, they yep, that's on that one. Um, what else did they show right after that? I want to say they showed. Okay, I think this goes in order. This actually went in order.
Yeah, it looks like it does.
So Silk Song, Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Yeah. That
Um,
is it's a side scroller, right?
yeah, it's just like, well, it's a sequel to the first one. There's a
Yeah.
first Hollow Knight. So I don't know if this
Yeah.
is exclusive.
Yeah, it doesn't mention that it's exclusive of this thing.
It looks like it is.
Okay.
It doesn't have PlayStation on it. It says Switch, but it doesn't
Yeah.
have
PlayStation.
no.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
coming to, yeah, it looks like it's coming to Switch.
Yeah.
And then we got
Where's it out here? Switch? No.
I don't think it's out yet, is it?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's not out yet. It's just TBA on the release date.
Okay.
I don't think this say the release date for this title remains elusive.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got High on Life was the next thing they showed. Actually, I had the funny thing while we're recording. I had the showcase up, and I was just watching it on mute, or it was playing on mute. So I saw some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was.
I need to make sure what it is. Oh, the freaking Rick and Morty one.
Yeah, the Rick and Morty one. Yeah, I'm looking at the screenshot. There's a gun with the face on it, which is fantastic.
Yeah. So that gun is the voice of Morty.
Okay. It even changes. That's fantastic. Yeah, it does change faces, doesn't it? So yeah, they got that.
Yeah,
It looks like a fun game.
I don't know, man. That's a little weird for me.
Yeah,
It's probably enjoyable, but I don't know, man.
Then what else did they do? Plague Tale Requiem.
Yeah, that looks so good.
Yeah, that one looked really good, which is a sequel to Plague Tale Innocence.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this surprised the fucking hell out of me. Riot Games partnering with Game Pass.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Dude, I don't like. You know how long it took me to get like all the characters that I wanted? Like, I'm not even done getting all my characters yet.
Yeah.
Now they're adding it to Game Pass, and all the fucking characters in League are now are unlocked.
Yeah, I know, right?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm just, I don't like. I don't know, man. That's so annoying. It's like I don't think I spent any money yet, but
Yeah. It's a lot of time
technically,
though.
no. I spent time, but I also played or I also paid for Prime a little bit just to get some of these perks.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
So is it
I don't
only
know.
unlocked if you have Game Pass?
Yeah, every character's unlocked if you have Game Pass.
Okay.
That and the mobile game and Valorant. I'm glad I haven't started Valorant yet.
Yeah. I don't know if I ever will, honestly.
I don't know. I might play Valorant a little bit. It's I play more. I played that more than Fortnite. I would, but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. I kind of like Counter Strike. It's been a long time
Yeah.
since I
Counter
played
Strike
it.
was fun.
Yeah, but that's like the current version of not current. Like it's a bit modern version of Counter Strike. So it's like
Yeah.
Riot's version.
Okay.
So it's like, I mean, I can get behind it a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's. I mean, I haven't gotten around to playing it yet.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but
Then they
yeah,
got
that's surprised.
into. Yeah, that was really surprised. I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
Then they got into the new Forza Motorsport game.
Mm.
Looks fantastic. I wasn't really into the motors. I was more of a Forza Horizon guy, so I probably won't be playing this. But it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good. So that's good.
It does. It does look really good.
Yeah, it does look really good. Like I said, I don't know if I'll play it any because I never. I'm more of a. I think we're both more Gran Turismo for like racing sim.
This is like, oh, we're gonna have dynamic weather now. Like, you didn't have that before.
I felt like they did, so I was surprised they said that.
I was like,
I don't know. That part was kind of confused. I thought the last one had that.
I thought it had it since like 2, but I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, so it's It's the time of day, I guess. Oh, okay. So it's like the temperatures and stuff will affect like performance.
Mm.
I think that's what they meant. Well, that's cool.
Let's see what else. Oh, Flight Simulator turns 40.
Yeah,
40th anniversary.
that was cool. Yep, and then they're gonna put in the shit. What's it called?
The Pelican. Oh,
The
my
Pelican.
God. Really?
Yeah, you can fly around the Pelican. Oh, that's gonna be
Really?
interesting.
Yeah. Overwatch 2 was announced, or
Yeah,
that would be
Overwatch
like
2.
a beta
Yeah,
or early access is launching on October 4th.
yeah.
Says it'll be free to play and it's got a new character announced with Junker Queen.
Okay.
Which like they only teased it kind of because it looked like, like those animations that they had for each character.
Yeah.
They showed like the first half. They kind of her like showing her like mouthing off and stuff. They didn't show anything else. They're like, oh, we'll have more later. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
to be continued. It's like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Aura History Untold reveal. So, History Untold, I don't know what it is, but it has to do with history. So,
Yeah. I'll probably be checking that out. And it's a turn-based game, so that should be interesting.
turn-based time. Yeah, I don't know what it is. So they didn't have any gameplay or anything. So they just had a bunch of, I thought it was Civ at first.
Yeah, it did seem like it was going to be Civ. Yeah.
But then they're like having other people in different eras and stuff. It's like,
Yeah. They had the Elder Scrolls update, online update, DLC, coming June 21st. High Isle.
Yes.
That's another game I haven't played that I want to play, so I have no idea. Did they have video on it?
Oh, which one?
Of High Isle?
Yeah,
The
they had
DLC?
some. Yeah, they had some.
Yeah, it looked okay. Yeah, it looked good.
It's set to launch in a couple of weeks, so yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. And there's something called the Pit. I don't remember. I may not have paid attention to this.
That's the Fallout expansion for 76.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Forza Horizon 5 is getting a Hot Wheels DLC. You can play around some Hot Wheel tracks, I guess. Comes out July 19th.
Yes. That's this week. Or no, July?
Oh, July, yeah, next week.
Next month. Next month.
No, shit. Yeah, next month.
I thought it was in June.
Yeah, no, July. The Dark 2 was revealed, coming, and it had Vin Diesel in it, which was weird.
Yeah.
I forgot he was in the game. And the first one.
They announced that a while back.
Yeah. It's coming 2023. Scorned, yeah. Ebb Software. What have they done? That sounds like a familiar. Familiar knob. Yeah, Ebb Software. Oh, I guess I'm just an idiot. Okay. I thought they had done some other game I had played.
Oh, no. It was,
Projects. Scorn. Okay, I guess Scorn is like their first project. Okay.
Huh. I don't remember what Scorn was about. A horror show. Oh, I know.
Yeah, it's a horror one. Okay, maybe I heard about the game earlier or something. Then I was like, M Software. What else they got? Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn. Supposed to launch early next year. That looked pretty interesting. I wasn't like too. I haven't really following it or anything, but it seems like a fun to play RPG. The visuals and stuff look incredible. So another good game to look forward to.
I was interested in Flintlock.
Yeah.
But it looks so really similar to
to what?
Just similar to what's that PlayStation exclusive coming out? Square Enix one, Forspoken.
Yeah, Forspoken. Yeah.
It looks similar to that.
Yeah, it does. I'm
not gonna buy it. I'm gonna just play it on yours.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming to PC as well.
Oh, is it? Well, then I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, it's actually on Steam right now, saying early release 2023.
Oh, okay.
Or release early 2023. I just looked it up. Then we got Minecraft Legends, which is an action strategy game set in the Minecraft universe. So that'd be cool.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that was interesting. Then we got a space farming simulator called Lightyear Frontier. So I'm assuming it's just you're maybe farming for space stuff. Is what it seems like. What else kind of stuck out? Oh, there's a Diablo 4 reveal.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, wasn't expecting. Drop sometime in 2023. Seven Seas look kind of cool. It's the season 7 of Sea of Thieves. So Sea of Thieves is a fun game. So they're adding more content, which is fun. Always a good
Yeah.
thing. What else? Oh, Xbox and Kojima are working together to make something.
Oh yeah, that was. I don't know if I said it on the podcast, but I think that's been known for a while.
Yeah. I just forgotten about it, so I was like, oh yeah, that's a thing.
Oh, the new Team Ninja game, Wulong.
Oh yeah, that looked good.
I just want to know if it is only. Oh yeah. I don't know if it's.
If it's exclusive.
Yeah, I'm looking for.
Oh crap. Oh, holy gibbous. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. Set in a fantastical rendition of Three Kingdoms era China, where Han Dynasty is plagued by demons and monsters, and you control this soldier.
Yeah.
It looks like a really fun game.
I don't know if it's timed exclusive or exclusive, but
it is releasing on PC, yeah, but I don't know if it's just. It doesn't say. It doesn't say it's an Xbox exclusive, so it'll probably be coming to several platforms, I would assume. And then finally, Starfield.
Oh yes.
They actually showed Starfield gameplay, and we both thought it looked really good. But you could definitely tell, like you said, because it's it's definitely a Bethesda game.
Yeah, I mentioned this before stream, before recording.
Yeah, what was the part that you were talking about?
Like at the very beginning, the clip, like they showed like the ship landing, and it looked like the PS1's smoke coming out of.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's got Bethesda written all over it. But yeah, we like Bethesda games, so obviously they're gonna still work on it, and it'll be better. But yeah, that was I was surprised. I didn't think anything of much of a game really, but it does look good. So
it does look very good.
Yeah.
So apart from some very minor things like my minor gripes.
Yeah, it does look. It looks like a really good game. It looks like it has potential. So we'll see where it goes. Yeah, they showed like gameplay, explorable areas, and like character creation and skill trees and crafting stuff like that. So expected to release sometime 2023. Still no start date, still launch date yet. So, but yeah, I think that was it.
I think that's pretty much all of the announcements and stuff.
Yeah. There are more announcements coming this week because E3 is normally this week, but everyone's doing their own thing this year. So I think actually, I think the showcase was the first of it, right? Like this, at least this week's stuff.
I don't know. I thought Game Fest was supposed to be part of it. But
yeah.
I don't know.
So we're not entirely sure, but we'll have more stuff for you next week.
EA is not doing it this year.
Yeah, EA is not doing anything. So, but yeah, we'll have more announcements for you this next week. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. Yeah, we're released. Yeah, so yeah, thank you guys for the support. Release every Sunday, with the exception of this one, because we record late. But we normally release every Sunday at 8 p.m. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, anywhere you find podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you can find podcasts, we're most likely there. And if you guys haven't already, please go ahead and rate the podcast, which you think it helps us kind of move up on the list if we have more ratings. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You can find us outside of the podcast. You can find us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at NerdDotGet. And where can they find you?
NerdDotGet Vicas on Twitter, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitter.
YouTube Gaming?
YouTube Gaming, yeah. Fucking, I couldn't break it.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all we got for you guys this week. We will catch you guys next time.
All right, bye.
Bye.